She is in labour in our living room on our baby's birthday. Like, what is even happening right now? Hey, my little creature readers, and welcome back to a new video. So I didn't really know what I was going to be recording today for our our Sims series, but then I remembered that these guys have had a Babaroo, and we don't really know what it is. I think I checked, but I've kind of forgotten, so I'm as much in the dark as you guys are. We know the baby is here because there's a little icon there, but I don't know whether it's a boyin or a girlie, so we're not going to find out until we get into the household and take ourselves a little look. So I know that this was like our stepping stone house to get to this house, because oh my gosh, what? Who are these people? And why are they in our home? We'll be kicking their butts out, don't you guys worry. And I know you guys said, oh, it only has one bedroom. But look, there's a little bit of room to like extend and do some cool stuff with this house, because although it's only one bedroom at the moment, I feel like it has potential. And if you don't have like bags and bags and bags of money, but you want a nice house, sometimes you have to do it this route, which is like the buy a house with potential, which I think this definitely does, and then extend it when you get into it. So this is like, we can definitely do a little bit with the upstairs. We can extend this house. We'll still have a beautiful yard at the back. Like, honestly, this house is just like, I love that house so much. You guys were also saying as well that really Connor and Erica should have got some money from the inheritance when Selma and James died, and I totally agree. Their current, like, how much do they currently have? That's their funds, but like, how much do they actually have? I do not know. £37,000. Okay, I was planning on giving them 50 as an inheritance. That would be 50, 60, 70, 87,000 pounds. Oh my gosh. That would be dead on the amount we'd need to move into the house. Like, literally exactly dead on. Which means we couldn't actually do, I'm gonna get the household loading. Oh, where are you guys all at? You're at home. Which means we couldn't do the extensions we need. So I feel like we need to get maybe another 10K, maybe even more realistically, like 15 to 20, in order to do all the renovations to the house that we want to. But the good news is, we can technically do the next stepping stone of our house. We just need to get a little bit of money when we get in there. So I'm very excited about that. However, we now have ourselves a little Babaroo. Where? Oh, okay, bye, Erica. Seb is asking about the best void critter. Obviously, it's the article on Seb, but get with the program, kiddo. Where did Erica just blast off to, like Team Rocket style? Why is she in a bikini? What's going on everywhere? My kiddaroonies are here, but I kind of want to find out what gender the baby is. Okay, are you guys ready? You guys have suggested some names. You've suggested a lot of names beginning with S, because, you know, we've got Summer and we've got Seb, so I think we need another S name. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Kapow! Lily! Oh, I love Lily though. Lily's such a pretty name. Floating baby, by the way. Can we just talk about this floating child? A child is magical. My children, oh, can she actually interact with it? No, she's just ignoring the floating baby and getting into bed. I see how it is. And also, like, Sebastian's in Summer's bed. Sebastian's bed's way too small. We've got a floating baby. Like, everybody's confused.com and nothing's really going amazingly right now. So what I'm kind of thinking is, where am I gonna fit everybody? This is tough, because I said I was gonna put another bedroom here, but look at our money situation. It ain't great. I don't really know how I'm gonna fit everybody on. I might have to give Seb just like a little room just for now. I'm gonna have to do this because there's a window there. I'll get to sell these windows, I guess. The game isn't clicking that this is a room. That's not annoying at all. Do I have to do this? How do I make it see that this is a room? It's a room game! What are you doing to me here? There we go. Now it sees that it's a room. However, I still want this little bit here just because it's kind of funky. I'm gonna have to try and kit out little Seb with a room without a great deal of cash. Okay, it did kind of break the bank. But at least he's got himself his own little bedroom now, and he's not gonna be trying to sleep in Summer's. So you need to go and sleep in this bed so that Summer can sleep in that bed, which leaves me £200 now for little Babaroo. I can't name her until I age it up, which is a little bit annoying. She also doesn't age up for, oh, she ages up tomorrow. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we've got new skill day on Sunday, but tomorrow's Saturday. I mean, like, we've got today of school. It's like early hours of Friday morning, which means you definitely need to be in bed, little one. No, it's... I told you to go to sleep in this bed instead. Oh, you can't. Okay, come in here and explain to me why you can't. Is it the ladder? Is the ladder needs to be here instead? See if you can get into it now. Now you can do. Okay, there you go. Lily's very hungry. Lily's also a floating baby though, so what can I do? And I have to say, I know you guys probably aren't gonna like this, but since Macy is the au pair, and since Connor and Erica are both working, I kind of feel like it would be Macy's room that the baby crib would go in. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this. I've always just had it be in the parents' room or like in their own baby's room. So this feels super, super weird, but I kind of feel like it's makes sense, right? Maybe, I don't know. I also can't afford a crib until I sell some of this toddler stuff, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and do a hot sell of all these little bits here. In fact, I can move some of these into his room so he can keep a few of these little bits. To keep both of those planes, because they are his. That's giving me enough money. Oh my god, this is so weird. Like, this is literally so weird and not something I'd ever normally do, but you are the au pair, Macy, which means this is kind of the stuff you got to do. I don't know if it's gonna work here, but we'll try it. Oh, I like that color scheme though. That's very nice. Okay, let me just pick up the floating baby. And I've lost the baby. Oh, it's there. Okay, if it's in the right place, it will like shift when I go into live mode. Okay, I don't know if there was much shifting going on, but Macy, you're gonna have to come in and see if, let's see if she can interact with it. I'm hoping she can, and she's not just gonna be like, and surely going, no, she all good. She's already also only just reached parenting level 1. So, you know, it's early days for the Mesa Rooster. And Connor, I need to get you into bed as well. We need some babe, what's going on? Your bed's free now. You can get into it. Stop playing musical beds with me all night long. It's really annoying. You get into that bed. Connor, you get into that one. Connor, oh, if Connor reaches level 4, he will definitely get himself a hot promotion. So we should be working on that. Erica's a miles away from getting a promotion because she's got to get a piano to level 10. But it's fine because she makes pretty good money. Still not quite sure how she managed to get herself that job. Just putting it out there. And look at the little dog, little Ziggy looking after. I haven't decided on a name yet. It's Lily for the moment, but it's not going to stay Lily, so just bear that in mind. I think in this episode as well, little Mesa Rue should try and... She's not seen very much of Akira. He is meant to be her boy, so I feel like she needs to... Oh, they're still soulmates, though. Those guys need to have a little bit of a catch-up, don't they? She's not seen him since she's had her new life, but I think maybe she gets weekends off. So, like, Saturday and Sunday is when... Oh, Ziggy, what are you doing? Oh, it's a bit naughty. My hair is like... Ah. Ziggy's, like, hiding under the sofa. But I think because it's the weekend, she'll get to get some time off. Look at the doggy doll, by the way. So she'll be able to spend a little bit of time with Akira. Some of you guys were suggesting as well that we make Macy's hair go back to blue. I like that idea. That might definitely be something that we consider doing. And I'm noticing the baby's still not sleeping. Oh, wow. I've never, like, do their eyes usually look like that? I can't even tell if they're blue or brown. They're brown, aren't they? I think we might have ourselves another brown-eyed baby, but we'll have to wait and find out. So I'm going to get Connor up reading his logic book. Erica, I'm going to get up and practicing her piano. Kiddaroonies, it's maybe a little bit too early for you. Oh, I meant to put the scouts thing in your room, but I don't know if you've got any space. Like, can I put it, like, here? Let me just, like, do a little twizzle of that. There we go. That kind of fits. What do you guys think of his room? I know it's sort of basic, but I was gonna say we poor, we ain't rich. We actually have 50k coming our way, but I don't want to give them it yet because if they go too far into it, then they're not gonna be able to actually move up in the house and ladder, are they? Because they'll have spent their money. So instead, they're gonna stay at home and try and stay in this home for now and try and get a little bit of a promotion and whatnot. I also don't know why it said Lily has returned from daycare because quite clearly she's there. See, I love the name Lily. Evie's full name is actually Evie Lily. But we're on like the S grind for this house, aren't we? So I feel like it needs to be an S. An S Babaroo, okay? Once she's done 100% of her instrument as well. Or once Connor, are you even reading that book, Connor? You just want to come and sit near her. He wants to watch her while he reads his book. Okay, that's sort of adorable. Oh, the book is beyond him in level though. I feel like this isn't the first time I've done this. You need to read this one instead, Connor, sorry. You're too stupid for logic level 2. You're still a level 1 logic-a-rooney. But I do still want them to spend some time with their child. It's not like they're just going to completely ignore her. Like, I'd say Macy is the primary caregiver most of the time, while it's midweek, because they're focusing on jobs and whatnot, and she is the au pair. But they're not just just gonna ignore their baby. Don't worry about that. Macy, I kind of feel like you might need to get up now as well and just sort of help out a little bit. So maybe like cleaning out the spoiled food, serving some basic breakfast for everybody. Kids need to be up doing their homeworks. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this before. Look at Seb looking all sad. New sibling. Sebastian is in tears after meeting a new sibling he didn't want. How about you? How do you feel about the new sibling? You're just too hot because the thermostat is too hot. Okay. This is good because I can actually save money by turning the thermostat off, so I ain't even complaining about that. But Sebastian hates having a little sister. Guys, I feel like potentially this might mean no more babies, because if the current kids are like, this is enough, it's not really fair to then go ahead and have a load more, is it? But still, wow. Literal shade being thrown by little Seb there. And I asked Macy to get breakfast for everybody, but I feel like she actually just got herself some spaghetti. Not really sure if that's what I asked you for. Okay, Summer's got her homework done. Is she helping? Oh, she's chit-chatting with Sebastian. But he needs to get his done quickly before he goes to school as well. I've asked Macy to come out and give him a helping hand so he can try and get to school on time. Look at Macy. Other than getting spaghetti for breakfast, she's actually doing a pretty good job of this, okay? She ain't doing too bad. Connor, you've got to head to work now as well. Off you go. I wanted him to try and spend a little bit of time with Babaru before he got to work, but he hasn't been able to. They work real hard, these guys. I never thought there'd be a universe where I'd say Connor's working too hard to do the things he wants. But this is where we're at, you guys. Look at that. Macy went straight in to go look after Babaru without me even needing to tell her. I'm gonna get this poor little sad Pookaroo, because he's so sad about his new sibling. I'm gonna try and get him to make friends at school. You guys were saying that I should make him friends with, ooh, Noelle is wondering if he wants to meet her. Noelle, technically she's working, so she can't. I was kind of wanting him to make friends with little Nathan. I think they would make, like, this, they'd be almost like the new Connor and Abel, wouldn't they? But I think Nathan's pretty good friends with Phoenix. We've just got cool kids everywhere, really. Oh, look, her having a little boogie to herself. Your Babaru's not asleep yet. Why don't you spend a little bit of time with him before you have to head into work? Do some nice talks and cuddles and whatnot. And I'm gonna get Macy to bring a very dirty Ziggy out on a little walk, because this is a good time. Right before the little Eric has to go to work, so that baby's not left on its own. Look at Macy's like gear to take the dog for a walk. She looks like Sarah Connor or something with those sunglasses on. She's looking so cool. I love that. Ziggy's not looking like he's enjoying her pace though. Okay, work from Erica starts in a while, so whilst you're taking him on a good little walk down to the harbour and stuff, you have to head home now, okay? Especially because we have a crying baby that Erica can't hear over the sound of her piano, her violin. Oh, look, Sebastian met Paula at school. Look at her beautiful hair. And Macy's on level 2, the parenting skill, but she's feeling flan. Flan, blush, Michalu, blush. Don't know what that means. Doesn't sound great though, does it? It's not what you want in your au pair. Well, at least Babaru is cared for, and now I think Ziggy, don't be broken. Lecture him about barking, because I don't want him to bark at the baby. That just sounds horrific. And then I think you're gonna have to give him a bath, because he's pretty stinky. Oh, Summer's back from school. Friday nights are great for turning B's into A's. She can focus on that. Sounds like an awful Friday night to me. And Sebastian is still on a little C grade for himself. He also hated school today. He found it really boring, whereas she comes back super happy because she had a fun day. I feel like Summer's definitely finding like school, making friends, having fun at school a lot easier than poor little Sebas. I'm gonna get him, ooh. And Erica is performing with one of the most celebrated cellists of all time. But while they're practicing, Erica hears that he seems to be playing a little bit incorrectly. Pony out, Erica. Oh, he thanks her. I thought he would be really nasty about it, but he isn't. He's actually thanked her, so that's good. Good for her school performance. I'm gonna get Seb to go and talk to his little sister a bit, because I'm kinda, oh look, there's a horse under the bed. Let's pop that on there. I'm worried that he hates this new addition to his life, and I don't want that to be the case. I want him to like get on well with his little sister, but he does seem to be finding the whole thing kinda boring. I don't think he likes her very much, you guys. Okay, can you guys come in and do some chores and stuff, please? Macy's taking the trash out, so you guys are gonna have to clean the kitchen. And if you get the kitchen all cleaned, then you're allowed to go and play out with your friendos, okay? So here we go. They've done some cleaning. They are having a little bit of food, and then we'll call around all the kids, and they can go out for a little play together. And Connor Rooney is home. He's sad because the business world is full of hard choices. That doesn't make it any easier to be the bad guy because he had to do some bonus withdrawals today. Oh, is that Seb running out to come and say hello to him? Oh, that's so cute. Look at him running outside to give your dad a hug. You've both had bad days. Why don't you, like, have some nice chit-chats and hugs and whatnot? Connor always confided in James, so it's nice if that kind of gets passed down. Nice hugs everywhere. I love that. Oh, they're taking a little picture together and everything. Look at his little clothes. How cool does he look? Oh, little Summer's come out to come and say hello to Daddy Bear as well. They're such a nice fams, aren't they? I don't want to do like nasty things to their family because they're just a nice family. And, oh my gosh, it's like, it's sunny, but it's super cloudy and gross outside. Nevertheless, you kids, you're allowed to play out. You've got to be back by, we'll say 9 p.m. It's quite late, actually. You can bring Phoenix, Seb. I'm pretty sure Seb made a new friend at school today too. Where's Nathan? Don't forget Nathan. I can't see Nathan on there. I'm gonna have to get him to come separately maybe. All your little friendos, you can all go out together, okay? And since it's their local, they're gonna go to Papa Stone Park. So I'm gonna go and get Sebastian to call the other two as well, like his new friend Paula. He actually gets on quite well with Lily now, by the way, who won't be called Lily Further, so don't get attached to that name. And also Nathan, so that they all can hang out. The whole gang. Okay, so here's little Nathan. He's come straight in the park and done his homework, which is pretty good. But I want him and Seb to like chit-chat and see if they can get along, because we know that Nathan finds he doesn't get on great with Summer, and also Summer and Phoenix, I'm finding it hard. Like certain Sims just don't really seem to be clicking very well, and I think it's a difference in like Sims that are happy little rays of sunshine and Sims that are maybe not so much happy rays of sunshine. I thought Seb was going to be a happy ray of sunshine, but I actually think he's not so happy ray of sunshine. He's like, I didn't want another brother or sister. I find school really hard and difficult. He's a little bit more dark and twisted than we originally thought, you guys. Why does Nathan make such cute noise all the time? He's always like, just like listen to him when he's talking. He just sounds adorable. Now he's being really quiet. I've made him self-conscious so he's not saying a word. But trust me, he sounds adorable. Make a noise, Nathan, quick. I fully... See? He's got an adorable voice. He sounds like Jimin. He's always like... So cute and like really thinks through everything he's gonna say. Summer, I want to see you and Phoenix. Maybe we try things again. Why don't you go ask her about her day, okay? Don't mock her sadness. Oh no, guys, she's sad. See, this is why they don't get along so well, because Summer's always like they do try, bless them. But Summer's always like, wow, life's amazing, everything's so sunny and great, look at my cool sunglasses, I'm so happy with life. Oh wait, don't do that to her. Oh, she laughed, it's all good. Whereas Phoenix is sad. Like, her mother is a little bit of a wreck. She did seem to have a new person in her life, which was Evie, but now she's gone as well. Like, it's just a bit of a sad and dark, twisty life when you're Phoenix, which is the complete opposite of Summer. And guys, it's past 9. I mean, your friendos can come back home, but you are gonna... Oh, look, Abel's over there. Abel's hair's blonde. What? I thought his hair was blonde for a second then, but it's not. We all good. Oh my god, look at Lilith. Look at her. She is literally an absolute hero. I don't know where these two are going, but if you guys want to keep playing, you have to bring the friendos home, okay? Because it's after 9 p.m. and it's too late for kids to be in the park on their own. And be very responsible. There's a lot of kids to be bringing back to the house though. Okay, so some of our little kiddies have come back. Should we check out this new girlie? Ooh, last exception. Summer's learning traits about Ezekiel. That name's so funny. Okay, who's this? This is like Seb's new friendo from school. I like her hair. I don't know what her relation to everybody else is. And then Summer is chit-chatting with Ezekiel. I think that's the second time. Or did Ezekiel go back with Phoenix? She might have gone back with Phoenix, but I'm noticing that Seb is definitely needing the toilet, and oh my gosh. What has happened while I've been away? Macy, do you mind repairing this toilet? And also, can we tell Ziggy not to be drinking from the gross toilet water? That's vile. Connor's spending a little bit of time with Babaru. Not really seeming to be doing what she's after though. I think maybe she's hungry. There you go. And Erica, I feel like, was having herself a little bit of a kip. But she's back now. Why didn't you serve dinner for all the strange children that have come around to our house? Ooh, and it's not technically Macy's night out yet. However, Noelle's rung her and been like, oh, do you want to come to the nightclub? It's the rubbish nightclub. But still, I kind of feel like, you know what? She's been working real hard all week. She's been at home with the Babaru the whole time. Connor and Erica are both home now. The kids are home hanging out with all their friendos. I think it's okay for little Macy-Roo to come out. I'm gonna also go ahead and invite Akira, who's got a different look going on, so he can come and hang out too, because they've not seen each other in a while. She's still like a young adult. She still needs a social life, you know? So here we go. We're at the dance party at the Narwhal Arms. Here is little Akira. Why don't we change your outfit first, Macy-Roo? Okay, there we go. She's in something a little bit more nightclub ready. Is Noelle immediately just leaving? Noelle, what's... Oh, you're putting some... What even is that? It's like a weird bucket on the floor that you can fill with water balloons. I want to have a water balloon fight. Okay, that's quite cool. And this is cool because she gets to catch back up. Wow, definitely no love lost between these two. But have you heard this music? It's like the dance version of the Build soundtrack. I don't even know what this DJ is whipping out, but okay. And is that the Games Master? Why are you here? Carrie's here as well. Games Master, you need to leave. This isn't where you're allowed to go. And Luna's here. How Macy and Luna never had a chit chat together? I think, ooh, what are you guys doing? Compliment in appearance. Oh, Akira's like, glad we got to catch up. See you next time. Akira, you can't be serious. It's not even 12 yet. Don't you be going anywhere, Akira, okay? You're staying right here. Okay, now it's kind of awkward for Luna because she came over to chat with Akira. But now it's awkward because she's just there like, okay, I guess I'll just third wheel over here like we're an actual tricycle right now. Like, what is even happening? She is feeling very flirty though. Mace is breaking down. We've got Abel here. Caden snuck out somehow. We've got Carrie here. We've got Kira here. The whole gang's here, as always. The whole gang. The whole gang's always out. I want the twins to come out clubbing once they get a little bit older. Oh, look, Jamie's here as well. Because they'll be able to actually have like dance battles and look really good. But Macy's not really about the dance life. So she's just kind of hanging out a little bit with Akira instead. Oh, now she's talking with her imaginary friends. I always forget that Luna has the insane trait. Not Luna, Macy. I think the next time I'm in the other, like, suburbs household as well, I feel like we definitely need to update some of Noelle's clothes. She's been wearing the same clothes for quite a while. Why are you still here? I told you to just go away. And what? Why did you just lose love with Noelle then? Or did you lose love with Akira? What just happened? What just happened there? I don't even know. They've lost loads of romance though. Is that because she went all insane? No! You guys are so cute! Don't be doing this. Oh, it thinks that she caught Akira flirting with somebody, but he wasn't talking to anybody. I'm super confused by what just happened. I'm gonna try and get things back on track between these two. Because I like the way that these guys got together and like, I like them. I like them as a couple, okay? I do like them as a couple, so I wasn't. Oh! No! Where did that come from? I didn't even ask them to do that. Why do my Sims do that all the time? They're always tricking each other with hand buttons. I just don't even understand. Okay, now they're doing hugs. Receive a loving hug from Akira, and then whisper seductively to Akira. Okay, maybe you're on your way back to being suave. What's this now? Suave kiss. I'm just leaving them to it. Wait, insult. No! Macy, what are you doing? You're a bit of a wreck on a night out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, he's just trying to be all sweet with her. Macy, be nicer, please. Be a bit nicer, okay? Oh my gosh! One of Connor's children is super pregnant! That is one of his children, isn't it? She's chit-chatting away with Anthony, but look at that. Wait, what is going on here? What is going on here? These two better not be flirting. Whose baby is this? Okay, I'm kind of keeping an eye over here. Who is your family member here? Can we like find out a little bit more about her? She doesn't have a spouse. Whose baby is that? I'm actually dying to know, because that's one of Connor's children. Connor might be about to have a grandchild, and we didn't even know. Also, this conversation is very risky right now. I'm not controlling these Sims either. This is just two randomer Sims. Don't be being flirty with each other. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, at least everybody seems to be enjoying the party. Who am I insulting now? She's yelling at people. She's a mess on a night out, you guys. She's an actual mess on a night out. Even Akira's over there just being like, I'm staying out of this because you're a bit of a mess. But I'm a bit worried about the flirtation going on between these two, especially with a massively pregnant lady. But I don't think anything weird's gone on. So this night out has been a little bit too crazy for my liking. I might be about to bring them all home. I'm scared to leave though, because I want to know what's going on here. I'll fast forward time and see if anything happens. Oh my gosh, it's 4 a.m. in the morning. Okay, whatever was happening there, I've been watching them for like 4 hours now, and nothing's happened. So I feel like, oh, let's go back down again. I feel like we're safe. Maybe he's just advising her about the baby, because he is good friends with Connor. Connor is the one that told him to get back with Kira when they were having issues. So maybe it's nothing. Still is real concerning, and everybody's heading home because it's 4 a.m. So I'm gonna make like absolute Madhead Macy argue with everybody. Loving Akira, then hating Akira. She cannot handle her nights out, basically. All this being cooped up with a baby has driven her a little bit mad. But it's Saturday morning, so while why are you very sad now? Drifting love from jealousy again. And she has some Noelle-based love-hatred. I actually think she was trying to do super siblings. I think she was trying to do romance interactions with Noelle, getting shot down, and then Akira was like, what? I feel like that's closest to the truth, but I'm gonna send her to bed. You do have a baby in your room, however, the baby is gonna be aging up today, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and move her out into the living room, ready for her birthday. We are just doing some little sleepies right now, but I feel like Macy has a lot of sleeping off to do, so probably don't want a baby in your room for that, I would say. Akira has work, but not until 2. Connor doesn't have work because he doesn't work at a weekend. And kids, can you get all like nice and fresh looking for your sister's birthday? What is going on in this bathroom? Macy didn't even fix that. I'm gonna have to get, oh no, she did. She just didn't clean it. Kids, it sounds like a kid shower to me. So after you've had your shower, you're gonna have to mop this puddle, and then a trash can is required. To do some clearing up. So look at Erica's beautiful summer gear. How awesome does she look? She looks like such a little like nautical-esque beauty. She's gonna go outside and get the mail, and I'm guessing we've got bills that are gonna come through. She's collected everything from the mail. Oh no, there's lots of toys like birthday gifts, but also I am gonna say she also got her check in the mail, motherload, 50k, which is the inheritance from Jelma. So that's pretty exciting. I feel like we should definitely go in and tell Connor the good news. We didn't really get that 10k that I was after this episode, though, did we? Oh wow, that's one way of telling him the good news, with your heart smashing into his face. And then this is all cute and stuff, but I feel like we need to do our last little cares for the baby. And then we're gonna have to go ahead and age him up. Should I invite his daughters round? I think I should invite his daughters round. Especially like so they can be here for the birthday, but also so we can figure out what the deal is with this pregnancy. So Amelia and what's the other one called? Blanca. I'm inviting them round. And look how flirty those two are now. Let's do a nice little brunch for everybody. Eggs and toast. Oh my gosh. Macy is crying in bed over last night. That's the worst feeling in the world. You wake up from a night out, remember how awful you were the day before, and just have a little cry to yourself, which is what Macy seems to have done. And I feel like Blanca is a little bit nervous going into the house and showing her dad that she's pregnant. Come on inside, my child. I'm gonna get him to ask the baby's due date. Can we ask the baby's father, or is that just not something that we really do? Okay, he's gonna ask a due date and also ask about the future plans. Because we don't even know. She's never even introduced a boyfriend or anything, you know? She's also feeling very uncomfortable. Wait, if she's feeling very uncomfortable, she might actually be in labor. She might actually be in labor right this very moment. I bet if I like title this video More Babies, I bet you won't expect it to be grandbabies. But it's grandbabies, you guys. She's in labor. She is in labor. She is in labor in our living room on our baby's birthday. Like, what is even happening right now? This has never happened to me before. Oh, and she's not lost her sense of humor. Okay, I can't believe she's in labor. Like, what is even happening right now? And here is his other daughter. She is not pregnant, so we got that going for us at least. I mean, we can complain about her never showing us a boyfriend, there being no spouse, but Connor didn't exactly set the best example in her, did he? Macy's noticing. But girls, kids, do you want to come downstairs and get ready for a Babaroo aging up session, please? I want everybody to be down here to see this, including Connor's other 2 children and maybe grandchildren. She's fully in labor, guys. I can't believe she even came round. Like, fair play to her for actually showing up when clearly she's about to drop. Where you going? Where is your in labor butt going? Better not be having a baby, like, on the bed somewhere or something. Oh my gosh, and I missed Lily aging up. No! Lily has aged up, though. I don't really know a huge amount about Lily, but I'm gonna get her to be an independent child. And then I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, look, she's blonde. Another blonde Babaroo. Let's go ahead. Let's change her name and have a look at her appearance. Oh, you've got purple eyes. Okay, I'm not sure about this purple eye life. I think I will change her eye color. She's also got skin details on, so I'm just gonna take those off. She's adorable. She's got purple eye light. So we've got Summer, who's got blonde hair and blue eyes. Like so. And then we've got Seb that's got blonde hair and brown eyes. And now we've got another one. And I don't really know. They're all blonde. Connor's genes are so strong. I don't know what color eyes to give her. I'm not really about purple. I don't know. Do I give her blue? Blue? Or like that's Seb's eyes. I don't know, you guys. How about if I leave them for purple for now and you guys let me know in the comments below what color you think I should make them, okay? We'll do it that way. But she is super, super cute. Seb was mono-lidded and I think Summer is mono-lidded too. Okay, if I take her skin details off, she is. So this is our first child that actually has like more, I think this child is more Connor than any of the children we've had so far. I mean, look at the size of her eyes. She's super Connor. Okay, so I'm just gonna do all my usual like little skin details and whatnot for her. She's really cute though. Connor makes cute babies. We know this, he just makes adorable children. There's something in his genes that just causes it. I don't really know what it is, but it's glorious. And what hair? What hair? Man, we've had so many little blonde children now. I don't hate that hair, so I could give her like the in-game version of that. Sorry, the alpha version of that hair. It's quite similar. I was kind of hoping for like a child with Erica's hair, like something like this, because she just cut hers all off. Maybe they'll dye it as they get a little bit older. Maybe you guys, ooh, I'm gonna change her name by the way. And the name from all the comments below, I'm gonna go for Sage because I want an S name. And Sage is like a plant and it gave her the name Lily, so I think Sage could be nice. Is Sage Lily a little bit too much? I think it is. It kind of sounds like a recipe at that point, so I won't go for Sage Lily. But she is gonna be called Sage. And I actually kind of get the vibe that she's gonna have crazy hair colors when she gets older. So like we're giving her blonde hair for now, but she won't have to stick with blonde hair. I think she's cuter than Summer. Just putting it out there, I think she's adorable. He keeps just making cuter and cuter kids. I actually just can't handle Connor's genes. What about something like that? That's quite sweet. Oh my gosh. I feel like that's too similar to the hair Summer had maybe, but she looks like a princess with that hair. Oh my gosh, she's like so anime. No, I'm gonna keep her hair natural colored for now, but I honestly might have to do that style because she's like princess. What? I do genuinely feel like she might be our bonniest child ever. I say this every single time. I literally bore myself with it. However, you've got to hand it to her. She is adorable. Like, adorable, adorable. She actually looks gorgeous with big brown eyes like this. Oh wow, I like that a lot. They're so cute, but I love like blonde hair and brown eyes. It's such a cool combo. Maybe like that. I could do that just for now, and then you guys can let me know. I think I'm gonna do that. And then, oh, her hair's just changed color. It looks great black, but that's not your hair color. We had Summer as like a very wearing blue kind of child, so maybe this little Googie, we haven't had like a princessy princess in a while, and she looks so much like a princess that maybe we dress her up as a little princess. What do you guys say? I think we do. What about this little polka dot princess? Okay, I'm gonna keep it a little bit more low-key for her day outfit, but then for her formal, that's when I'm gonna go for that little polka dot number. Oh, no, actually. Should I go for? That's really cute. Oh, no, I want that for her day look. Okay, I know I keep changing things, but she looks like adorable version of Little Red Riding Hood if I put this on her. So she totally getting that. So cute. And I think this for her formal look, because that looks really pretty. Return of the Princess. We've not had one in ages. Princess bedclothes. Party wear. I like this on her for a party wear. I think it's really cute. Damn, Connor. How do you keep making these adorable children? Like, what is in your DNA, Connor? I don't even understand. Okay, so this is swimwear. I'm gonna go for this cute little polka dot number on her. And then hot weather gear. Maybe we can get this dress back out for the hot weather. That one's cute with some little pink shoes. And then little white shoes maybe. Nah, pink. I like pink. And then maybe a little hat to keep her little cute curls. Well, it's not curls, is it? But her little blonde hair out of the sun. Maybe something like that. That's so cute. She's adorable. And then her little winter gear. I still want her to be princessy even in the winter. Okay, I'm gonna do this for her winter gear because then she's still all wrapped up, but she's maybe not with the gloves. And look, she looks like she's got like loads of layers on underneath and it's like a big poofy dress, but she's still looking super cute. So guys, this is Sage. You guys are gonna have to let me know what we do with her eyes. However, she's so cute. Like Connor makes such cute babies. Look at her. She makes me want to do a little cry. I want to see her in the real world. Look at her. She's so cute. Look at how I love it when they look at their parents like, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. And where is our other daughter gone? Has she actually is she giving birth? What's going on? Where is she? Surely she's gonna give birth soon. Did you see her holding her tummy on the stairs there? Like, what's even happening? She's very blasé about this whole being in labor thing. She's actually just having a little breakdown. I don't think she'll have the baby as long as she's in our house. I think she'll just stay in labor for as long as it takes. I think she's just gonna dance her baby out at this rate. Oh, but look, the little baby's coming to bop along to the music too, which is look at her. So cute. And I'm just gonna leave it just a minute and see if the baby comes out because I really want it to, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think she can be pregnant while she's visiting a lot. So I guess I'll have to wait to the next episode to see if Connor has a granddaughter or a grandson. I can't actually believe he's already at the point where he's got grandchildren, but that's Connor. That's literally Connor. He's always surprising us. So next episode we have our 50k now. We'll definitely be able to move up one house to the stepping stone house, and I'm gonna have to do some renovations to make sure it has enough rooms. These two meeting actually are sisters. These two are half sisters. How ridiculously mind-blowing is that? And she's going home now, probably to go and give birth. So we'll find out if you've got a grandson or a granddaughter in the next episode. We'll move into a new house and we'll get to play a little bit more with the little Sage. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys in another one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.